hello. Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. If you are watching the replay, thank you so much for stopping by and watching the replay. I hope you watch it till the end. Some exciting things that we'll be talking about during the live, and I appreciate each and every one of you all. So thank you so much for watching the replay if you are here for that. Okay, I am going to share this video out while we wait for some more people to come on in. I hope everybody is having an amazing day today. Yes, I have had a wonderful day and it's not over. I have a Zoom meeting later. So I thought I'd pop one here right quick so I could chat with you all. Let me go ahead and share this out right quick. Yes, let me see. Why is this in here? Oh, I can't even see my own chat. Hey, how you doing, Nikki? Hello. They got the chat down low or something. I don't know what this is up here on my screen I'm looking at. How are you doing today? Let me go ahead and share this video out right quick. Blessings, my friend. Hello. Okay, let me take that. I'm going to share it out right quick so I can get back in here. Let's see. I always try to share it out first before I come on, but I was rushing today, so I didn't get a chance. Okay. Acting up again on Facebook. I'm just sharing it out to my social media groups. Yes. Okay, last one and we will be done. Awesome. Hey, Gina. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Was that Connie I saw up there? Let me go back and see. I'm sharing it out right now, so I can't see the chat. But I'll see it in just 1 minute. And I will see it. There we go. Okay, now I can get back over here so I can see what's going on. Okay, hey, Connie. Hey, how are you? Welcome in. Why is this up here? Let me see if I can get, okay, that's a little better. They've got some ad is at the top of my chat. I'm gonna refresh and see if that happens. Therefore, I can't see the actual video and the chat at the same time. The chat is way down at the bottom of the screen. So I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but I'm gonna refresh and see if that makes it go away. Canadian Proud Outdoors. Hello. I hope that yes, it went away. I must have been a glitch. That must have been a glitch. Okay, now let me see. Hey, Veggie Form, how you doing, Stacy? Hey, Cassandra. Hello. Welcome in. Yes. Hey, the Weekend Garden Show, Sam. How are you? It's good to see you. Yes, it is good to see you. Awesome, and amazing. Yes, Canadian is speaking to everyone. I hope you all are having an amazing day today, trying to stay cool in the heat. But it's not so hot today. It wasn't so hot today. Yes. Awesome. I'm just trying to go down here and read everybody's comment. Veggie Farm is in the house. Thank you so much, sis. Yes. Awesome. Let me see. Yes. Oh, goodness. I am so glad that you all are here. Thank you so much. I know I'm an hour earlier than I usually be, and that's because I have a Zoom meeting later on this evening, quite late, but I know I will probably want to do something afterwards. Hey, Auntie Mama, how are you? Welcome in. Haven't seen you in so long, girl. How you doing? Marie, hey, hello. Welcome in. Beautiful day in Michigan, says Connie. That's amazing. That's good. Absolutely. Yes. How are you doing, Marie? Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, I wanted to have a little bit of time, probably between my live and then my Zoom meeting tonight. So I thought, well, let me just hop on here earlier anyway. I kind of like this earlier time, though. Yes, awesome. Yes, indeed. So I know you all are wondering by the title, when I say it worked, it really worked. sunny but a little chilly here today. Really, it's compared to the way it's been, it is just a tad bit chilly compared to the way it's been. Yeah, it has been scorching hot. Absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. Connie is speaking to everybody. Girl, hey, hey, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. Yay, I caught you. Looking forward to your live. Hello from Dewey, Arizona. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, welcome in. I am so glad you caught a live. Yes, I am. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Auntie Mama says, I've been dealing with these cats. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes. Yes, because I know you're always on live very, very, very early, Auntie Mama. 5 a.m., maybe 6 a.m. It seems like it's more like 5 a.m. to me. And I do see you on live most of the time, but if I'm woke, I'm rolling over, rolling over, or I'm just getting up. Yes. And I haven't been seeing you pop up in there, but I typically will let you run later in the day when I do see you, so that's a good thing too. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. How have you been? I haven't seen you lately, Sam. I haven't seen you. Um, very, very. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yes, Canadian says smash that like button. Yes, yes, yes. And if you guys are gardeners, please put your zones in the live too, because I always leave my live chat up. And sometimes when people come back for the replay, they'll see it. They're like, oh, I need see if I can check this person out because I'm in zone XYZ and I want to know what's going on or what I can do for this, that, and the other. So when you come into the chat, just go ahead and put your zone in there too. So it'll be in there. Yes, 5B in the house from Canadian Proud Get Outdoors. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. So I had in the title, Gina says Zone 6A, yes, and I am Zone 7B. I am Zone 7B. Um, Sam is in Zone 7A, Pennsylvania. All right, Nikki is Zone 7A in Maryland. Connie is Zone 6B in Michigan. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. 8A 50/50. Okay. Yes, Auntie Mama, thank you so much for the love. You know you're welcome, Auntie Mama. You know you're welcome. Yes. Maria says, I'm container gardening, Zone 8A, Greenville, Mississippi. Yes. Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. I love my container gardens recently, which I will be showing you all hopefully within the next week. I I'm so thankful to be gardening in containers because I literally just maybe about 2 days ago, we picked up and moved my entire garden from where it was. You all may have saw it on like part of my patio right next to my patio table. We picked it up and literally moved the entire thing. So I couldn't have done that if it was in ground. Oh, and that's something else I wanted to tell you all. Hey, Jacqueline. Hello, hello. Zone 7A, Tennessee. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. Zone 7A, Tennessee. Cassandra is in Zone 8A, Georgia. And Stacy, Veggie Farm, is in Zone 8A, North Texas. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know. I think I was on live the last time I mentioned this. Um, which we're going to get to the title shortly, but this just popped into my head because I just came from out of my garden not too long ago. But if you all remember, I think I said it in my last live, and I did miss a couple of weeks because I've just been terribly busy. But there is my neighbor, the one that I had talked about that closes the blinds when I go outside and opens them and closes them and opens them and closes them. Like she thinks I'm going to, I don't know if it's a he or a she. I mean, I see them over there, but I don't know who's in the house closing the blinds. But if I go out there, they close the blinds. And if I come in the house, I could come in the house for a bottle of water or something. They open the blinds. Then I come back out, they close the blinds. So I think they think I'm going in. Uh, I rescued my pepper plants from squirrels. Yes! I love to do that too. Awesome. 7A coming tonight. Let's grow. Absolutely. Canadian says, that's so nice. You're able to move them. I always wondered if I would move one day, I charge more for house move and food for us. I know, yes. So my neighbor, um, right next door, has this huge apple tree in their yard. Hey y'all, just finished canning French fries, potatoes. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. I guess the crazy neighbor, they got this huge apple tree in their yard, and quite a bit of it's hanging over my yard. So, I mean, all these apples are at the top. I cannot tell if they're green apples yet, like they're supposed to be green apples, or if they're going to eventually turn. But the tree is full of apples, y'all. And there's this huge, I would say, a good 1/3 to almost a half of that tree is hanging over in my yard. So one, I'm waiting for the apples to fall. But if you all remember, I did go out there and clip a couple of branches. I clipped 2 or 3 branches about this long. They're hanging in my yard. Hanging in my yard. I clipped about 2 or 3 branches about yay long. And after I clipped the branches, I took all the leaves off the branches and I cut each branch into thirds. So I must have did 3, and one of them must have been a little longer because at the end of the day, I had 10 little sticks about this size. And so an apple tree is on the list. I had about 10 little sticks about this long. So I took one end of the stick and I cut it crooked and I scraped a little bit off. I put some um, rooting hormone on it, and I filled up these about 6-inch little pots that I have with half of my organic potting mix soil and half of my mushroom compost. And I stuck the sticks in there. And today, when I went outside to my garden, at least 5 of them are growing leaves. I am so excited. At least 5 of them are growing leaves. So I am so excited about that. Yes, what hangs in your yard is yours to do what you need. I know, right? That's why I got me some. Like, if these don't work, I'm going to go clip some more branches. And I still might go clip some more. And guess what? It was only 2 weeks. That was 2 weeks ago I clipped the branches. They're growing leaves already in 2 weeks. So, yes, yeah, that's super. I know you don't like apples, do you? No, I don't, Veggie Farm. Stacy, I don't. but, I love everything apple flavored. I like cooked apples. I like baked apples. I like apple pie. And I love, love, love apple sauce. Now, my husband on the other end, he likes apples. So, I'm good with the apples because I'm going to cook them up. I'm cooking my apples. I'll just cook them. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, How Garden. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Apple Tree Orchard in the Make. It is for free. Yes. Hey, Edward. Hey, Pam. I ordered some beet, carrot, and Brussels sprout seeds from Gia's Blessings. I have 3 pots that aren't getting direct sunlight. So I'll see what, okay, excellent, excellent. Gina says, I wish I knew someone with the apple or peach tree to get some cuttings. Propagation success, I know, right? Well, I'm going to tell y'all something now. I'm going to be honest. This is what I may do. I have crazy neighbors on both sides of me. One peeks at me between the bushes, LOL. Canadian Proud Outdoors says, I showed my cousin that clipping trick. Now he walks around with the... I know, right? I know, right? I love apples, but not cooked. That's the only way I want them is cooked. That's the only way I want them is cooked. So, and I don't know how big these apples are going to get that are in their yard because this is the first year I'm here, so I've never seen their apple tree before. They don't come outside in their backyard. And I thought to myself, do they even know that's an apple tree? I wonder. Hey, TLC, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Yes. I thought to myself, do they even know it's an apple tree? Because they don't come outside, not in the back. I mean, I've seen the man come out and cut his grass. I haven't seen him outside at all. Mm-mm. But that is one huge apple tree. And I'm like, child, yes. And after I'm going to see how many of these out of the 10 grow. And then I might repeat the process and do some more. I might repeat the program. I said, where am I putting all these apple trees? I don't know. Y'all might get some. Shoot, I'm going to be propagating them trees. They leaning over in my yard. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I know, right, says the weekend gardener. Yes, Cassandra says, I love apples any kind. Wait, except applesauce. Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. I can't wait to have enough apples around to just can my applesauce. I love them. I love them. Um, yes, yes, yes. Let me see. Let me go down some. Speaking. Yes, yes, yes. If you have just come into the chat, please put your zone in the chat as well. Yes, 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 yes. I love apples. Okay, I read that. Let me go down. There we go. There we go. Let me go back up a little bit. Hey, Stacy, hands in the dirt. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, thank you for coming. Yes. Hey, October Opal, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, 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 yes. When the apples fall, bake a pie and bring. I'm a bake a pie, but I don't know if they're gonna get it. I know, and I was like, I wonder if enough of them are gonna fall at once or what. I mean, I've never been around apple tree, so I don't know what to expect. I have no clue. But as I was wondering, and my son was sitting outside, he was like, I wish I had something to throw up there to knock those apples down. I'm like, well, nobody's going to climb up there to get them. They'll come down eventually, I'm pretty sure. Yes, they have to fall off eventually. Yes, TLC is speaking to everyone. You know, girl, says Miss Pam, where did you have them while waiting for leaves? Oh, after I put them in the containers and did what I told you all I did with the soil and the mushroom compost, I literally took them, I left them outside. I never brought them inside. And I sat them, each one behind my red pots so that they would be in the light but not get so much direct sunlight because the red pots would overshadow them. Well, like I said the other day, we literally picked the garden up from where it was and moved it to another spot in the yard. So now I just have them in a single row right by the house. They're just in a long single row. And when we put them there a couple of days ago, I could see a little bit trying, but there's some actual little leaves on them now. And that was just 2 days ago. I literally did this 2 weeks ago. So now they're just sitting in the open on the ground. They're sitting directly on the ground in the pots. The pots have drainage. I don't have anything under the pots. They're just sitting directly on the ground. And I water them when I water the rest of my plants. I don't deep water them, but I keep them moist. And that's all I've done. That's all I've done. Yes, 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 yes. Let me see, let me see. Yes, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Let me see, let me see. I'm going down to see this. Thank you, Edward, for sharing me out. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me see, let me see. Yes, 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 yes. Edward is out in the dirt. Opal, yes, yes, yes. I'm just going down looking at the thing. Hey, meditate in the garden. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Yes, sending soil love from 9A. All right, 9A in the house. Okay, yes. Okay, guys, we got 21 people in here and 12 thumbs up. I know y'all think this ain't broke. Come on now, hit the thumbs for me. Hit the thumbs for me. Yes, 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 yes. If they hang low on your property, pull them off. Okay. So far, none of the apples are in arm's length. There are branches that are in arm's length because I didn't have to do nothing but walk up to them and snip, snip. They that low. They literally hanging like in front of me. But there's no apples on those. All the apples are up above. Yeah, Stacy from Hands in the Dirt Zone, 7B, Georgia. Connie says they will fall, and if not picked up, bees and will come. Birds eat them too. Hopefully there will be enough for, I know, right? Or I get there first. Food fight. Yes, food fight. Yes, Kanye says, yes, smash the like button. Yes, please do. Yes, Veggie Form, girl says, about pink lady apples. I bought pink lady apples last month, and several apples had seeds that were just a bit sprouted. Oh my goodness. I put them in soil and got 3 trees growing 3 inches high now. So that's amazing. Now that is my favorite apple, pink lady apple. They are just sweet enough and still a little tart. Those things are amazing. Oh, that was a blessing. You opened the apples and the seeds had already started sprouting. Look at that. Child, yes. LOL food fight is like that. It is. It is with these critters. And speaking of critters, I wanted you all to know that's what my title is. It says it worked. It really worked. So I had a raccoon that was trying to get under my house. No telling what else is out there. There's been a ton of rabbits. I have this evergreen tree that's right by my house. Pink Lady is my favorite too, says Stacy Veggie Farm. Yes, I have an evergreen tree that's growing outside right by my back door. And there was a bird's nest in there when we got here. Well, there's like 3 birds' nests in there now. And those birds have gotten really aggressive, very aggressive, because it's right by the door. You can't go out of the door without disturbing them, so to speak, or are they disturbing us? Anyway, so they fly out really fast and then they try to swoop back in and they're getting low right above your head. I mean, they're getting aggressive. Anyway, and then there was the raccoon, then there's rabbits. Of course, there's squirrels out there, and they're just eating up and digging up everything. So, in an effort to have them go about their little merry way, I finally, now someone had told me about this before, but I finally bought some. It's called Repel All. It comes in a white container. I got it at Walmart. It's about 15 bucks. It's called Repel All. And it's granular. And you don't put it on your plants or in your plant beds, but you put it around the perimeter of wherever you don't want all these animals, including deer. They had a ton of possums, you name it, on the container. And it says Repel All. And it's really true to its name. It repels all. And that works. All you do is take it and shake it around the perimeter. Like we put it around the perimeter of our yard, and I put it around the perimeter of my garden, maybe about a foot or 2 out from the garden, and I put it up against the house, up under that evergreen tree. They gone. They ain't come back now. The box, it's actually a bottle. It does say if you have a heavy rain, you may have to reapply. Now, yesterday, it poured for like hours. It poured. And today, when we went outside, we saw evidence that one of them, I'm going to assume it's a raccoon because it's one big hole by the house again, was trying to get back. So I poured some more stuff right in the hole. It doesn't hurt them. That's what I like about it. It doesn't hurt them or anything because they cannot stand the smell. So as soon as they smell it, they just simply leave. Birds, squirrels, rabbits, raccoons, you name it. They just leave. And they did. This is the first time we've had rain since we applied it the first time. We applied it the first time maybe about a week ago, a week to a half ago. No sign of nothing in the yard. You can be out there, you can look out there. There's no rabbits, there's no squirrels trying to get anything. Nothing. They don't eat it. They just cannot stand the smell and they simply go away. Now, to us, there's no smell. Won't smell nothing. It's like no smell. So I don't know what they smelling, but it works. It really, really works. Babies must be, or they're trying to get something so they can have some babies. That's what we think. That's what we think. Yes. Let's see. Babies must be, yes. Canadian says, sounds like you need to buy yourself a big cast iron pot and have us all over for a cook. That sounds like a good idea to me. That sounds like a good idea. Yes. Yes. They can go all next door to your crate. Yes, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. Yes, they have enough vegetation in their yard outside of the apple tree because there's a privacy fence up between our yards. Outside of the apple tree and a few other plants, like they have a snowball bush and something else, I can't even see. So I don't know if they have a garden in there or not because you can't see anything in there. What repel all, Sam? It's called repel all. It's in a white container. Black writing is just like it says, repel all. And on the front of the container, it's got all the little animals, pictures of the little animals. And it says repel all, and it worked. It worked. Because y'all know I'm scared of everything. It worked. It worked. And so I just used the last of it today in that hole. Um, And so I'm going to go and get me 2 more containers just to have on hand. Because of heavy rain, you may have to reapply. The container, as far as I have seen, I've only seen one size. That container takes care of 2,500 square feet. So if you had to put it all over a certain area, then 2,500 square feet is how much one container will take care of. Yes, Connie says, yummy. I know, right? That'll do it. Yes, indeed. Yes. Cool, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Repels all. That's it. Yes, Veggie Form, that's it. Repels all by Bondi. Yes. Binide. Yes, that's right. Mm-hmm. And it works. I was so ecstatic that it worked. Oh my goodness. You don't know, you don't know. Yes, I was just too ecstatic that it worked. I just, because I've tried a lot of things and a lot of things work. Like I don't have very many pests at all because I have so much garlic and onion in my garden. Um, and also what is it called? The peppermint oil. It really works for squirrels and everything. It works. But the peppermint oil is, to me, it's expensive. I mean, because you get the little bit, I don't have one sitting here, but you get a little bit of container about this yay big, and it's like $7. And by the time you finish shaking it out of there, you get one or two times. It's ridiculous. And it doesn't cover enough area for the cost of it. I did that last year. I was constantly buying this. I felt like I spent more than that. I could have just not did a garden and bought everything. It was so expensive. So I was glad that this worked. There are many pest repellent. You can make yourself 2 spicy ones or powerful stunky herb mixes and such, but you got to stay on them. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I have done that before, especially with peppers and stuff like that. This was just easier, honest. This is just easier. And since I don't, and especially for me, being all in containers, I didn't have to worry about it getting in any vegetation that I'm growing. Um, and it says it's not it on the bottle. It also says not harmful to humans or pets. So it must be, if it's not harmful to pets, I have to assume they're only talking about dogs and cats because people have pets as rabbits. And it's not, I don't think it's harmful to any of the animals because they just leave. That's the thing. They just leave the area, which is a good. Peppermint oil is expensive, says Nikki. It is, Nikki. Yes, you're welcome. Hope it works for you, says Seabass. What about peppermint mouthwash? I heard that on it. Now, I have not tried peppermint mouthwash. That's a good thought. That's a good thought. But the thing about anything, even the repel all, the thing about it is that when it rains, you have to reapply. I haven't found anything that you don't need to reapply if it rains. So that's the Achilles heels of it all. Yes, I'm broker than broke. LOL. I gotta make me some. I hear you. I hear you. Yes, I'm gonna pick it up. I hope it does too. I have an aggressive squirrel. Yes, and let me know, Connie. Let me know. Peppermint mouthwash is good to spray on yourself to keep. Ooh, I need to put that on me. I didn't even think about that. Because they have eaten me up. Oh, child, they ate me up this year. And I'm usually not bothered by them. But for whatever reason, this year, they have really attacked me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. Nikki, thanks. I didn't hear about the peppermint wash for yourself, peppermint mouthwash for yourself keeping the mosquitoes away. Now, what I did say I was going to do next year is plant some mint, but I'm going to plant them in, of course, in containers and sit them around strategically and see if that helps too. Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, me too, says Connie. Yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you, Nikki. I didn't know that at all. Not at all. Yes, Josh says, good tip, Nikki. He didn't know it either. Mm-hmm. Yes. It got so bad that not only was I putting on long pants, I was putting on long pants, long sleeves, buttoning up. It's like, I'm hot and all this stuff, but trying to protect myself from all these mosquitoes. And they're pretty bad this year, though. That's another thing. They are pretty bad this year. You'll smell pretty good. I know, right? Like pepperminty. Hey, whatever works, I don't mind. I don't mind because when I'm coming out the garden, I'm going to take a shower anyway, so I don't mind. Yes, 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 yes. But they have been so bad this year, I haven't been able to sit outside like I want to. I love to sit outside, but child, I'm sitting out there just, it's just horrible. It's like no fun. So yes, 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 yes. I have mint in the garden. It's prolific and smells so good. Oh, I know it smells good. I know it smells good. My pleasure, every bit help. It does, Nikki. Yes, 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 yes. When we get together for the barbecue and I'm mini fresh, y'all. Sam, I think we all might be mini fresh. We ain't gonna know who's mini fresh because we all gonna be minty fresh. I started using my Avon Skin So Soft lotion again, and it's really working for the mosquitoes. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen that in so long. I used to use that Avon Skin So Soft. That's good. I know TLC is cracking up. Yes, 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 yes. Smart Aviation, hey, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? How are you? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. LOL. We will all be minty. I know, right? We'll have on our minty scent. At least you know what? With all the mint, with all of us smelling like that and all of us being minty, they should surely stay away. They should surely stay away. I grow the mosquito plants all around the outside of the house. Works great. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what a mosquito plant is. I don't know what a mosquito plant is, Jacqueline. Yes, 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 yes. I have not heard of that. I don't know what the mosquito plant is. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I need to find out. Avon's bug repellent also has sun protection. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, because that sun will get you even when it's not out bright and out. It will get you. You have to protect yourself from the sun and the rays, just like you do from the bugs. All of it. We just have to really take care of ourselves. Yes, Connie says, me either. I know, I haven't heard of that either. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. But I want to know for sure. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Uh-huh. So, Jacqueline, tell us a little bit more about the mosquito plants. Tell us a little bit more about the mosquito plants. Oh, my goodness. Yes, 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 yes. So, yes, repel all. If you all want to try that, let me know if you do try it and it works. Definitely let me know. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. And for the members that I have in here right now, if you all could drop each other's links, I think it's just you and Edward in here right now. But if you all drop each other's links, I would appreciate that. And just so you know, I just dropped a new members only video up on my channel. Y'all gonna get a kick out of that one. I'm saying. Y'all gonna get a kick out of that. Another name for mosquito plant is citronella. Let me write that down. Yes, I have heard of it. Really, really good to have. Oh, wow. I'm going to write that down. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I got to go eat dinner with my little bubs. I'll try to get back in and say if you're still... Okay, Josh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. Check out the Gurney Seed catalogs. They have them. Okay. I think I even have an actual physical one of their catalogs. Hey Forest girl, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Whooped, I made it. Hi everyone. Yes. Yes. Penny Royal plant. Penny Royal plant. Now, what is that? The same? Is that another type of mosquito plant, Connie? Yes. Let me write that down. Penny Royal plant. Let me know if that one, the Penny Royal plant, if that's for the. All right, Canadian. Yes. 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 Got to go water the garden. Dewey, Arizona, elevation 5050, zone 8A. Checking out. Great chatting with you. All right, girl, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Yes, get that garden water. Get that garden water. Google says rosemary, thyme, and basil too. I don't know. Well, I got all three of those in the garden. Rosemary, thyme. Speaking of, I need to harvest that basil some. Um, I always have rosemary. I got my thyme is regrowing. But my rosemary, I have rosemary and oregano that stay year after year. I just Googled mosquito plant and that popped up. Okay, okay. Well, it may be one. There's probably more than one type, and that may be another type. But it's worth checking into both of them. Um, it is. It just is because they're crazy. They're crazy this year. They're just out there everywhere. And it makes it, I won't say it doesn't make it fun. It makes it not fun, but for me, it makes me feel like I'm rushed when I'm in the garden because I want to hurry up and get inside so that I won't have to be fighting with them so much. Even if I just sit down for a few minutes out there, I'm like, okay, why am I sitting out here fighting with these mosquitoes in the heat on top of it? Go in the house. Yes, I have not been able to get time to germinate. Oh, really? When have you been planting it? Um, I've had a lot of luck with it in the summertime, but it is a cool weather crop. It is a cool weather. Hey, G Mama, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? Yes, I've never heard of Penny Royal, says Connie. And October Opal says, yes, most herbs are great insect bug deflectors. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Forest Girl says, basil does tend to keep flies away. Yes, yes, yes. Mosquitoes seem to be the only thing I'm really having problems with this year. Um, and next year, I'm really not sure how much of a summer garden I'm going to have. I'm going to have one because I'm going to definitely grow tomatoes and not potatoes, tomatoes and peppers for sure, and all of my herbs. And of course, my blueberries and maybe my apples. But as far as all this other stuff, my favorite time of the year to garden and for the things that I also like to eat is fall. I cannot wait for fall. It doesn't hurt to have an arsenal against those flying pests. It sure doesn't, Jacqueline. It doesn't. It doesn't. You need everything in your war chest. Everything. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Ann. Hello. We are early tonight. Yes, yes, I'm early tonight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How are you, Ann? Yes, 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 yes. You guys don't forget to put your zones in here if you're just coming in. And I had said earlier to the members that I just dropped another members video, and you, Ann, are going to get a real kick out of that video. You and Gigi are going to get super kicks out of that video. Yes. Hey, Odom's hosted. How are you? Yes. TLC in the Garden 7A. Awesome. I'm good. Zone 8A. Yes. Edwards 11B. Awesome. Awesome. Everyone speaking to everyone. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And if you all don't know each other, make sure you check each other out. check each other's channels out and get to know each other. But I think everybody in here just about, maybe not quite, but just about knows each other, which is a good thing. Yes, good thing. Gardeners and friends, yes indeed. Yes, yes. Let me jump out and share. Oh, thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. Connie says, I'm with you, Pam. I never thought about it that way, but I like fall foods too. I want fresh lettuce. Mine never made it. Nothing makes it. And you know what? I didn't even try this year. I did not even try this year. I've done it for a couple of years in a row. I'm not doing it anymore. I have come to resolve that me personally, cannot grow in the spring. I cannot grow in the spring. I get nothing to grow in the spring where I'm located. And I believe that the reason is because our spring goes from, it's like 40 to 80 over a course of a weekend, and then that's it. We're off to the races. We literally almost don't have a spring. We don't have cool temperatures for a while before summer comes. Our cool temperatures are in the 70s. And so I'm like, why? So what I did this year, things that I wanted to plant for the summer, I planted in the spring. I planted in the spring. I decided to cut back on summer garden in the future, looking for me too. Yes. Kale, poof, lettuce, poof. Yes, okay, yes, I love fall garden. And this fall, I am trying to have a mostly all purple, black, and blue garden. The varieties of things, I just ordered some purple Brussels sprouts, purple cabbage, um, anything that I want that I can get in that color scheme, I'm getting. Now, I know I will have my Georgia collards, and I have some seeds from GT Grows in Alaska, which is a ginormous Alaskan cabbage. It's typically grown in Alaska, so I know it's for the cold weather. I'm hoping I can get it to grow. They say people harvest them to eat at like 13 to 20 pounds, but this particular cabbage can grow to 70 pounds. That's a huge cabbage. I'm like, if I just get one, I'll be happy. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hands in the dirt. Speaking of G Mama, Chelsea says our spring was so cold this year. It didn't seem like we had, and ours was so hot. It didn't seem like we had one. Yes, 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 yes. Jacqueline says I don't have a channel. I am a strong supporter of everyone who does grow food for life. Yes, 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 yes. That's great. That's great, and we appreciate you. We love our supporters, just supporters. Yes, 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 yes. We do. I like to share it. How about you, says Ann? I'm trying everything all the time. Who knows till you try? That's true. That's true. But I am growing. I did try again. I am trying again that I have out there now 2 watermelon plants in containers. And so I've got them set where once they start growing, I will have some place to put them. I'm getting ready to get some landscape fabric to put under the ground under my entire container garden. And so once they start growing, I will be able to just sit them down on that fabric and see what works. So, and I've got two watermelon plants that are growing quite well. So we'll see. Now, another thing that I can't seem to grow, no matter how hard I try, I've pruned, I've done everything, I've seen every video do, and I can't get a cucumber to grow in my garden to save my soul. I can't, and I've tried many varieties. I cannot get a cucumber to grow. Yes. Hey, how you doing, Black Tropicals? Yes. What's up, soul brothers and soul sisters? Many blessings to you. Yes, yes, yes. Blessings right back at you. What is landscape fabric? It's also called weed barrier. It's nothing but, if you look at any of Ann Dale's videos and you look in her garden, like where she has her rows of cabbage, and you'll see this black thing up under her cabbage, that's what it is. That's what you can call it, weed barrier or landscape fabric. It's pretty much all in the same thing. Yes, everybody's speaking to Black Tropicals. I have 2 cucumbers coming out now. All right, Edward, I cannot get cucumbers to grow. LOL autocorrect. Yes. Oh, I got 2 plants with flowers. We shall see. I'm going to leave them out there. Maybe they're just not ready. I'm going to wait to see. But you know what else I can't get to grow is squash. No squash, no cucumbers. They're pretty much in the same family. Stacy, the cute king, better ask him. Maybe I better ask him because I can't figure it out. Cucumbers can be finicky for me also, says Veggie Forms. Okay, I got it. Okay, great, Edward. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all most welcome. We're all family here, growing in abundance. Yes, we are trying. We are trying. Yes, we are trying. So yes, I've already started, like I did that video, I've already started planting my fall garden, making sure I have the seeds I need. I don't know about starting anything inside. I might start them in starts, but those starts might be outside. I don't think I'm going to start anything. I do not enjoy starting seeds inside. They drive me crazy. It just does. I feel like I got to keep checking on it. Like I've done those apple trees and I ain't look back at them. I go out there, I water when I go out there and but when things are inside, they drive me insane. Completely insane. Yes, I got cucumbers coming out the ears. Stacy, you need to tell me what to do for some cucumbers because that's the one thing I can't get to grow. It's 3 years now. The one time I got 1 cucumber, literally, as it grew, it turned green. The next day I went out, the whole thing was yellow. The whole thing was yellow. Hey, T-Nog, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. I didn't have luck with cucumbers and summer squash. Me either. The squash and the cucumbers, they just don't work so far for me. And the squash I'm okay with not working because I'm not a fan of it. I was just trying to grow it just to see. But the cucumbers, I love, love, love pickles. And I've been trying to grow some so that I can pickle them myself. I had a good year on cabbage, canned 10 quarts of sauerkraut. Oh, that was a good year. That was an amazing year. Yes, let's see. I am pruning back my cucumbers while I am listening to the chat. Found a few hidden okay, now. Wow, Cassandra, that's good. Oh, no. Oh, come on, moderators. Don't delete nothing. Don't delete the message, ban them. Come on, y'all know my rule. Y'all know my rule. Yes, thank you, mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Suki now, I must be doing something right. We got the trolls. Hey, y'all trolls. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me the view. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, y'all don't never need to hide a message. Just go ahead and delete. Yes. T-Nog is speaking to everyone. Hello. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me go back up. Veggie Forms. Hey, okay, yes. Black Trump said, do you have to hand pollinate cucumbers, honeydew, and cantaloupe? I have no clue. I have not grown honeydew and cantaloupe. Like I said, I do have some watermelons out there this year. We'll see how they do. Yes, we grow everything on the farm from A to Z. If it's edible and cannibal, we grow it, LOL. That's good. That's amazing. That's wonderful too. That is wonderful. Ann says, sorry. I know, right? Yes, hey troll, give us a like and a share. There you go. There you go. Give us a like and a share. Since you're coming in, they gave us the view whether you wanted to or not. And we like that. Yes. TLC said trolls been busy in the lives today. They have. They really have. I deleted and reported. Thank you, Ann. T-Nog is speaking to everyone. How can anyone troll a garden show? They are pitiful. Yes, child. They just want to upset the rooster, I guess. The rooster. How does it go? Upset the rooster? Upset the hen house. I got it backwards. Yes. We have 19 watermelon. We stopped hand pollinating at number 3. I know, right? Yes, 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 yes. Are they in ground, black tropicals? My watermelons are in containers. But like I said, I have them in the containers where I'm set that as they grow, I have somewhere for them to put them and to let them continue to grow while their roots are in the container. So we're going to see. We're going to see. I'm going to tell y'all something though. If I get watermelon, expect me to be a little over the top. Because I won't be excited. Yes, now I did get watermelon last year, but before it could grow, Mr. Squirrel came along and kindly knocked it off the vine. I only had one out there because the rest of them didn't make it. 19, wow, that's all. It is awesome. Hey, LP, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? 19 is, yes, in ground. Okay, yes, in ground, yes. On watering, gardening, listening. Okay, yes, Connie. Yes. Yes, in ground is perfect for watermelon. If I chose to grow in ground, I probably wouldn't have any issues at all with it. I even have a hill in my yard where I could grow them on the hill and let them grow that way as well. We harvest two, one orangalo and one strawberry watermelon. Delicious. That sounds good. My cucumber and watermelons are growing like crazy this year, all in ground. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Homestead in the Hood. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. How did your beans do last year? They did wonderful, wonderful. And as a matter of fact, speaking of beans, I am thrilled about my beans this year. I grew peas, I grew purple long beans, I grew green peas, purple long beans, and navy beans. That's what I have out there right now. The navy beans are doing fantastic. Seems like I got another kind of bean out there. They are all doing fantastic, fantastic enough for me to grow many more next year. Now the navy beans are the ones they're doing really well. And the navy beans originated from the store, bought a store-bought bag last year. I planted those beans and they grew. They just didn't do a whole lot. But I had probably, if I put it in a measuring cup or something, I probably had maybe half a cup of beans, dry beans. And so I took those beans, and not all of them, but I took a handful of those, did the paper towel, um, germination, and then I planted those, and they have taken off. They have taken off. My popcorn, I have popcorn and regular corn. Both of them look, well, the popcorn is not producing yet because although I have my corn and my popcorn in the same pot, I planted the corn first. Then about 2 to 3 weeks later, I planted the popcorn so that they would not set fruit at the same time, or flowers or whatever. They don't grow flowers, but they wouldn't set fruit at the same time. Let me see, let me see. I had to leave out and hit the like button. Got it. Okay, thank you, Ann. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, T-Nog. Yes, 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 yes. Gina Jean is speaking to Black Tropicals. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Let me go back up here. I missed something. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Okay. Opal says, oh no, speaking to Tropical Homesteads, yes. Cassandra says, I am growing my melons in 100-gallon grow bags. Ooh, yes. And you know what? I am absolutely 100% not a fan of grow bags. Not when they sit on the ground. I don't like them at all. I have 4 out there. They were okay when they were on my deck or on my patio, but directly on the ground, it just seems like something comes along and eats them up from the bottom. It's like, then you pick them up, there's no bottom. Maybe it's just my yard, but that's what I'm going through. Yeah, so I'm just not a fan of the grow bags. They're easier to move around. They're cheaper to buy. You can buy them in such an assortment of sizes that I think they're wonderful in that respect. Forest Girl says, Garden to garden, my garden friends. Have a great. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go to my garden to garden. Gotta go. Thank you so much, Forrest girl. You have a blessed evening. I appreciate you being here. I'm absolutely going to be extra if I grow melons. And yes, this means more extra than I've ever been. Girl, I'm telling you, I'm going to be extra over the top and anything else you want to call me. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hey, Cottage Bliss. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Peace be unto you in the chat. Okay, Homestead in the Hood. Thank you so much. I have sugar baby watermelons, 3 melons on the vine. Yes. Now mine are just getting ready to start flowering. I don't know why I can't say that word. Uh, yes. Let me see. Let me see. We canned up to 800. Oh, what did you can up to? 186 jars still coming on. What did you can 186 jars of? That's a lot. Wow. Jacqueline, what did you can 186 jars of? All right, Black Tropical, thank you so much. Appreciate you more. Yes. Yes, I want to know too, Ann, what did you can, Jacqueline? That's a lot of canning. Yes, I'm growing all of my melons in 100-gallon grow bags. Um, oh, T-Nogs is saying that. Okay. Everybody uses the grow bag successfully, and I've used them successfully. Everything is growing in my grow bags. It's just something, I don't know, it could be my yard. It could be critters and things in my yard. It's tearing my bags up. The bags are actually biodegradable. Yes, but they're tearing them up. I want them to last. I want them to last. Yes, Cottage Bliss reading the canning book, scared, but I'm gonna put on my big girl cape and give it a try. I have never canned anything yet, and I'm going to soon. I actually have some peaches now that I need to do a water bath can on, and I may do that in the next day or so. And I'm not afraid of it. My only concern in canning for me is that I have an electric stove. And so I've already checked. I can use the canner that I have on it. I have a flat bottom canner. I can use it. That's not the issue. My concern is maintaining, if I'm pressure cooking, maintaining that heat at that steady level on a electric stove. Now, I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of reading, and I've seen some old timers say if you have an electric stove, it's best to practice maintaining that heat by starting with just a pot of boiling water, and learn to maintain the heat and the level of the boil with a pot of water, and that will help you know how to adjust your canner once it gets going. So yeah, let's see what, let me go back up here and see what October Opal just said. As hot as it's been, I'm scared that popcorn popping. I know that's right. It seems like it. Yes, my melons are growing beautifully. Are they watermelon, T-Nog? Is it watermelon or other type of melons like honeydew and cantaloupe or some other exotic, more exotic melons? Jacqueline says, pinto, navy, black, red, and fava beans. Ooh, girl, you go. Yes, that is amazing. That is amazing. Cottage Bliss, LOL, thanks for the encouragement. And yes, you can do it, girl. You can do it. Marie says, my butterbean plants are loaded, waiting for beans to fill them out. Awesome. Got 212 of green beans from last year. We good, girl. You are good. That's a lot, and that is amazing. I have grow bags that is 3 years old, and I just dropped seeds in them yesterday. That is amazing. Okay, so Tina, do you put anything under your grow bags, or you sit them right smack dab on the dirt or in your yard? Do they just sit on the ground? Do they just sit on the ground? Do you have anything under them? It just may be my ground. My grounds are not tamed whatsoever, and I haven't been here long enough to have them become tamed yet. So it could strictly be my yard. It could definitely just be my yard. Let's see, let's see. Seabed says, I can only electric stove, Pam. You will find the sweet spot. Okay, okay. My floors are so warm, the water is cool for just a few seconds. Oh. Ann says, I have an electric stove. You will find the sweet spot. Okay. Okay, so what happens if I don't? What happens if I don't? I have it all. Okay, okay, T-Nog, that's going to be delicious. Yes. Odom's Homestead says, love the chat, have to go back to work. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. You have a wonderful, blessed evening at work. Yes, Sam, the Weekend Garden Show says, those trigger melons Miss Linda is growing are absolutely tiger melons Miss Linda is growing are absolutely beautiful. Yes. Jacqueline says, deer ate my greasy beans, had to switch to the butter beans, maybe by mid-July, fingers crossed. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Cottage Bliss 75067. I have no clue what that means. Many of them are on garden fabric. That's probably my problem. I was just saying earlier in the chat before you arrived that I am getting ready to put landscape fabric under my entire garden. And that could be my problem. Thanks for that, Tina. That could be my problem. Yep. I love beans, any kind, every kind. Cottage Bliss, I told what area you're in. Yes, I love and steamer. I've ordered it and thank you, baby. Yes. I'm in 8A, Georgia, Cottage Bliss. New Orleans says, thank you, Sam. I just had one for lunch today. They are delicious. Ooh, I'm sure they are. I am sure they are, because anything you grow is so much better than what you can buy. It is just, unless you're buying it from the neighbor down the street that's growing. Unless you're buying it directly from somebody else that just grew it. Yes, Ann says, awesome. The New Orleans garden, you will love it. That steam canner is so easy. Yes, 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 yes. I want to check that steam canner out as well. I just have the regular one that I've never used. It's still in the box. It's been in the box almost a year. Ann says, awesome. Oh, she said, you'll love it. Connie says, you will find it. Mine is 4 to 6 on my stove, but you never leave it. Just adjust as needed. You will do fine. Okay, I'm going to see. I'm going to have to do it eventually, you know. And so I got everything I need. I have no excuse. I have none whatsoever. So absolutely, I have to go ahead and give that a shot. There's no sense for me not to. And I probably will water bath those peaches later. I actually want to make some jam and then process the jam. Tina says, that's true, Pam. Yes, yes, indeed. Ann says, it's really easy, so much lighter. Oh, okay. So much lighter, yes. So the steamer, okay, I know it's a steamer. Okay, I'm going to ask crazy questions, so y'all can go ahead and laugh if y'all want to. I don't care. I know you all are saying this is a steamer canner. But see, I'm new to canning, so I don't know, so I'm asking. So is that a third way of canning? Okay, water bath, pressure, steaming? Or is the steam canner water bathing it or pressure cooking it? Okay? T-Nog says, you can do it, Pam. I have to try. And like I said, I'm just worried about maintaining the pressure on the electric stove. Ann says, I got you. Yeah, so tell me about the steamer. The steamer, is it the third way or what? Steaming is water bath, I think, says Connie. Yes, that's what I need to know. It's the same as water bath canning, but easier. Okay. Mine in the box too. I'm a bad girl. We're in the same boat. Mine's in the box too. Mine is in the box too. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. I'm going to break it out, though, probably this weekend. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, let me ask you all this question because this was what I was going to do, and I'll tell you why I wanted to do it this way. Oh, I've been watching plenty of Homestead Heart. I watch her all the time. That's why I'm confident I can do it because I've watched so many of her videos. Yes, check out my Jam It Up June video. I show it there. Okay, I will. I would suggest you go watch Andell video on canning blueberries. Okay, I will do that. I'm the bad girl club too. I'm in the bad Veggie Boy says she's in the bad girl club too. Yes. So let me ask you all this. This is what my original thought process was. I have a big bowl of peaches, but I know good and well it's like greens. When I cook these peaches and peel them, de-seed them, cook them down for my jam that I wanted to make, I ain't gonna have nothing. That bowl is gonna equate to maybe 2 jars. So what I want to know was, hey Shirley, welcome in, thank you for coming. What I want to know, is it advisable or can I go ahead and make my jam, put it in the freezer, freeze it until I have quite enough to can? Can I do that? That's what I really wanted to do. Because I don't want to break it. Like you say, the thing is heavy, it's a lot. I want to be able to fill it up. I don't want to have no process in 2 jars. I ain't in the canning like that yet. So I need to have as many jars that will fit in there. So all of you all that can in here, T-Nog, all y'all that can in here, Shirley, let me know. Can I do it that way? I want to go ahead and make my jam. Then I want to put it in freezer bags or whatever, freeze it until I have enough to process however many jars will fit in my canner. That's what I want to do. Yes, y'all know you can make jelly out of juice. Just add the Sure Gel and process it like regular candy. Great for those that want to reduce sugar intake for children. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Ann says you can. You just need to warm it before you put it in the hot jars and hot pot. Okay, yes, of course. Yes, like tempering any other glass for cold or hot. Yes, that I already knew that. Oh, thanks, Ann. Yes. I haven't done jam yet or jellies. T-Nog is speaking to Miss Shirley. Yes. Hey, love to crochet. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. You can water bath jam. Yes, that's what I wanted to do, but I don't have enough of my peaches yet. I don't have enough peaches yet to have a full canner of jam. So I wanted to make my jam and then freeze it until I get some more peaches. It's not gonna be froze that long, I mean a week or two or so. And then as I get more peaches, until I have enough that I know I can fill up all my jars and process it. You never know with beginners. I know, right? Yes. But that's what I want to do with my peaches. I don't have any need to. We don't eat peaches so to speak like that where I'm just going to, well, we would or we could, and I have. But I love peach pies and stuff like that, or peach cobbler. I love peach cobbler. So check out the steam canner. It's no big deal to can 2 jars. Oh, wow. Looks like I need to go ahead and get me a steam canner then if that's the case. Wow. How much fruit will make a jar of jam? I don't know, Sam. I've never made any jam before. But what I do know is I shouldn't say I have never really made jam. I've made a lot of different compotes and stuff for a specific dish or meal at that time. And if I just take one peach, like say I want it on some pancakes or something, or biscuits or whatever, if I take one peach and, peel it, cook it down, and do everything. I have, when I'm through, I don't have very much. I have enough maybe just for that meal. So that tells me that as I make my jam, it's going to cook down like greens would. You know, you can have a whole slew of greens and end up with half a pot, child. So I don't think it's as bad as greens, but I know it's going to reduce down quite a bit. And I don't add a ton of sugar in mine either. It's not having a lot of sugar in it. I'm not a sugar person. Um, Use a small pan, just cover your jars by 2 inches. Put cup towels around the jars to prevent breaking. Okay. Yes, Miss Shirley says, Tina, better today, got chicken wire for those groundhogs. Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Um, I will be preserving my figs. Yeah, really soon. I will water bath can some of them. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you're going to give us a video, right, Tina? You're going to give us a video when you get ready to preserve your figs? Yes? Yes? Yes. Yes, thank you, Edward. Edward says, please thumb up the live stream. Yes, thank you, everyone. Speaking to everyone. Yes, we definitely want to see a video. We definitely want to see a video. Yes. And I'm going to check out Ann's blueberry video as well. And I have been watching a lot, not just Homestead Heart. I try to watch a variety of people um, because I do know that there's always more than one way to skin a cat, and somebody might just simply explain something a little better than someone else, and it could be the exact same thing. Tina, maybe your steamed canner will be in for you. Oh, that would be a blessing. Yes, Jackson says, I love figs, especially adding strawberries with them. Mm-hmm. I love to crochet. Have you ever heard of Homestead Tessie? She does a lot of rebel candy. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I'm going to write that down. No need to fill the whole canner up before you can water bath can. You know what? It's in a box. And I just felt like if I got to drag this thing out, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning. I might as well have a whole canner full instead of just a couple of jars. You know, if I was already knew what I was doing and I was doing this on a regular, I probably would. Like, I'll just cook one piece of something because I know what I'm doing, and I don't necessarily need the whole skillet for the one piece. But that's my issue with bringing out that big old giant canner that's still in the box. I did get the book out though, so so that I could read it. Yes. Yes, and I hope so. Let me see. Let me go back up. Okay, let me write that down. Homestead Tessie. Let me write that down. I know I've heard a lot of people about the rebel canning, how they can a lot of things and do a lot of things that a lot of people wouldn't do, but it's still all good because they know what they're doing. Love Homestead Heart. Yes, Jacqueline, I do too. She explains things very, very simply. Very simply. I mean, you know, um, I don't know. I was hoping, because that's one thing, when I do get enough apples, I will be making applesauce. I want to can some applesauce because I love, love, love applesauce. And I went to look for a Homestead Heart applesauce video, and she has none. I'm like, okay, she must not like applesauce. She doesn't have any. At least I couldn't find it. I put it like that. Did you buy a water bath canner or a pressure canner? Mine is both. Mine is it's the Presto. It's not American. It's the Presto, where it does both water bath or pressure. That's the one I have. Yes, I will. Yay! She says yes. Yay! Yes, mine does both, Anne. Yes, and so, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And you know what? I couldn't get the thing open. It's in the box now. I took it out the box. First time it took me forever to get that thing open. Once I got it open, it took me forever to get that thing closed. Just lining it up. Just lining it up. Okay, you don't need that to water bath can. Yes, okay. Tessie has numerous videos on all kinds of canned items, milk, butter, yummy stuff. Okay, I definitely wrote her channel down so that I can make sure I check it out. I need to email you my phone number. We need to chat. Okay, Ann, please do. Please do, Ann. Yes. Cause I got to get with this canning stuff because eventually the goal is to grow enough to can my own things. Here we go again. Come on now. Okay, I got them. Yep. So yes, yes, yes. Let me just fix this. Let me just fix this. Let me just fix this. Let me just fix this right quick, y'all. Hang in there 1 second. Let me go fix this permanently. Let me fix it permanently. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. Here we go. Permanently. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go with 60. Okay. Okay, they shouldn't be able to get back in now. I turned on subscriber mode only. So that should be the last one. Yes, I reported again. Thank you. And I just turned on subscriber only mode. So that should help. That should help. Thank you, Ann. Thank you very much. You know, those folks ain't got nothing better to do. Thank you, Opal. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes. Okay, sounds good. Yep, so they shouldn't be. And if they do it again and I turned on subscriber mode, then we know. It sure is, Connie. It sure is. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. It sure is. But that's okay. That's okay. We got them. We got them, we got them, we got them. Be sure it's troll season. I know, right? It's a bot like, oh, I'm pretty sure it is. But even the bots, once you turn on subscriber mode only, even the bots need to be subscribed. Yes, Connie says good. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes. So yes, my overall plan is to be able to grow enough. So canning, LOL. I know, right? Troll the canning folks. Yes, they come out on Eagle Channel. I watch too. Mm-hmm. Yes, they do. They come out from time to time, and it's okay. It's okay. We just got another view. Now we can get them to thumbs up the live and share it out. We be doing 100 in the shade. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yes, we would be doing fantissimo if that was the case. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, but yeah. And I'm, like I said, I'm trying to have a purple, blue, and black garden this year. So I've got a lot of different purple things ordered. Of course, I've got my blueberries, but they'll probably be out by fall because they're growing in the summer, which I have some more I need to harvest. Those things are so sweet and good. Now I did try to propagate some of my blueberries, but I know it wasn't time, but I had to cut off a couple of branches because they had just went buck wild. So I thought, you know, if I cut a branch, I'm gonna see if I can grow a branch. That's just my philosophy. I'm not gonna trim back anything and not see if I can't get something from it. I mean, why would I just throw them all away when I could check and see? But break out that canner, Pam, and we'll get started. Yes, yes, indeed. I am definitely going to break it out. I'll be happy with green, LOL. I want a fresh salad. Yes, I have some Swiss chard out there that I need to go harvest for a green salad. But you know what? I'm not big on salads. Personally, I don't care for salads that much. But I like my greens to go in smoothies. I love green smoothies, and I put all kind of stuff. Y'all wouldn't believe what I put in a smoothie. And I don't use any additives, like they have some mixes that go for smoothies and things like that. I don't use any additives or anything like that. I use water or tea as my liquid, and I just use all different types of greens, and I'll maybe use cucumber, I'll use a little celery, sometimes I'll put a little garlic or ginger in it. I always put a fruit in it. My favorite is to put banana in it, as well as a spoon of peanut butter. That's the game changer. If y'all want a good smoothie, I'm telling you, get you a bunch of greens, a banana, and a little peanut butter and an apple in there. Mm-mm-mm. And then in the end, if my water that I use isn't cold, it's not cold enough, I will add a few ice cubes to it. Or when I'm done with making it, I'll just put it in the freezer for about 10 or 15 minutes. Yes, it is delicious. I can eat that all day long. And if you need a little bit of sugar in it, you can use anything that you want to use. But one thing that I use, I buy those, oh, what are they called? Skinny Girl. They're called Skinny Girl syrups. You get them at like Marshalls and TJ Maxx. They're like $3.99. Though they have no calories, no carbs, no sugar. I don't know what they made out of, but they good. They are delicious. They have all kind of flavors. The flavors are distinct. I have one that I add to my smoothies all the time. It's a pistachio one. It's a pistachio, and it's not mango because I don't like mango, but it's pistachio and something. I can't think of the fruit, but it's pistachio and something. And I get that. I use them for my coffees all the time. I have maple pecan. I have maple bourbon. I have glazed donut. Also for my tea, I have a lemon, elderberry and lemon one. I just bought another one. Every time I go into TJ Maxx or Marshall, I try to buy one, and I'm just stocking up. They last like their best buy date is up in 2024. And you know, things that say best buy doesn't mean it's bad when it's best buy. It's just what it says, best buy. Hey, Cotham Creations. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. That's a great way to get greens in your diet. Yes, it is. So I eat smoothies all the time. All the time, especially in the morning. That's pretty much my breakfast a lot of days. But as far as an actual salad, I used to like salad a lot. I don't know if it has a lot to do with my teeth ever since I started wearing the Invisaligns, and I had to get the Invisaligns, which I'm still not through with. I have about, oh my God, 2 to 3 more months to go. And then after that, I'll have 6 months of wearing the same ones, and then I can finally get out of them during the daytime. It's been a long haul. This is going on 2.5 years. Since that time, I haven't cared so much for salads. I don't know if it's because of my teeth, because you know, as with the Invisaligns, they're moving, your teeth are moving, and since they're moving, nothing seems to align properly when you're chewing. It's not so off that it's awkward, and it doesn't feel strange unless you eat something that causes it to feel strange. Hey, BJ's good news. Hello, hello, hello. Connie says understandable. So more than the taste, I think that's it. And lettuces and things are so thin. I do better with thicker things that I can bite down on, as opposed to something thin that like slips through my teeth, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yes, how you doing, BJ? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Ooh, we got 41 thumbs up. Can we get to 50 before we get out of here? If you did not thumbs up the live, please do so. Yes. Gotham Creations is speaking in, and for everyone who has recently come into the live, if you are a gardener, could you please put your zone in the chat? Could you please put your zone in the chat? I would appreciate that. And please check out my mods, everybody. That it looks like everybody in here knows everybody, but just in case, I don't want to assume I'm doing good. Please check out my mods and please check out my members. If they have a watering can by their name, that means they are a channel member. And if they have a wrench by that name, that means that they are a moderator. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me see. Connie says, absolutely. I'm doing good, yeah. So those are my plans coming up in the near future. And you know what? 6B Kentucky. All right, thank you. You know what? Let me see. Everybody, you know what? I came on today at 6:05, which is typically an hour earlier than I had been coming on. But I enjoyed coming on a little earlier. It's going to give me a little bit more time in the evening, and I am actually on later than I typically am for most lives. So if this is a good time for you all, if six is better time than 7, please put a 1 in the chat. I want to see if that's a better time. Yes, if 6 p.m. is better, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is better than 7 p.m., let me know in the chat. Everyone hit the like button and share, please. Thank you. Kindly says October Opal. Yes, please. Thank you. It says 1, me too. I like this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Any more 1s in the chat for liking 6 as opposed to 7? BJ says 1. Okay, I'm getting some 1s in there. I do myself. Shirley says 1. Yes. And I may keep this time. I may keep this time. Yes. Anne is speaking to everyone. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh my God, Anne, you're going to crack up when you watch that video, when you find out what happened to me. I did the video based off of something that happened to me yesterday after Gigi's live. I mean, like almost within an hour after Gigi's live. It is hilarious. It's wonderful, but hilarious. Okay, so we're getting quite a few 1s in the chat. It's kind of better for me too, although we ran over into the 7 o'clock time. Typically, I don't go that long, but we just got to chatting today, which is fine. And that happens sometimes. Yeah, she says, I can't wait. I know, right? And Cassandra put in a 1, October Opal put in a 1. So yes, I think we might try 6:05 for a while and see how that does, because I think it did pretty good today. I really do. And I feel good about it. Connie says a 1. Okay. Okay, so we got mostly 1s in the chat. Gotham Creations just said 1. Yes. Okay. If it's better for you, then I say try it. Yes. Well, this was a try it, I guess. It ended up being a try it, Anne. It ended up being a try it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I'm not going to keep you all any longer. It's been fun. It's been a joy. And I guess I will see you. Oh, I probably won't see you all again before the 4th of July. So everyone, please have a very safe and blessed 4th of July. If you are doing anything with fireworks, be careful. Make sure you have a bucket of water. Watch the kids. Ask for a 2 if they don't like it, sis. Yes, LP raised her hand. Yes. This is wonderful. Thank you, mods and everyone. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to my channel members. What a blessing. What a blessing. Absolutely. BJ's good news. Yes. Yes, indeed. Jacqueline she put in a bunch of ones. I love that. I love that. Happy 4th to you, Container Craft. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. Thank you, Connie. I appreciate that. Hey, Love Notes. How are you? Have a great holiday. You too, Love Notes. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you for coming in. Awesome and amazing. Yes, you guys have a safe and happy and prosperous and fun 4th of July. This is the first 4th of July in a while that we've really been able to get out and do anything or, just enjoy family and friends. Just to be able to enjoy family and friends. Yes, Love No says thanks. Cassandra says have a wonderful rest of week and holiday weekend, everyone. Yes, have a great holiday weekend. Connie says happy 4th, everyone. Absolutely. Love No says hey. And Dale, Shirley, everyone is speaking. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right, guys. Well, until next time, remember, anywhere you can sit a pot, you can grow a plant. And I'll see you on the trail. Bye-bye.